Hello, welcome, Happy New Year. Here we are, 2025. It may be a week after, nonetheless, it's still important to consider the resolutions in which we have for ourselves. If not, then a resolution it's still worth having, especially as there are 50 weeks left in this year. So getting into this, we start off with what is often heard of as the resolution. Why is that important? Well, it's in a sense the base in which we consider an area that may benefit from us making some form of change, however that may be, and the improvements that we desire for the outcome ultimately and the pursuit throughout this year. It's the journey that makes life worth living rather than just the destination itself. And so when we think of resolution, often it's not talked enough about. However, thankfully this video will go into a little bit more detail on it. It's the notion of the goals. Those goals are important to have established with the resolution. Otherwise, there's no real structure within the resolution for it to evolve and develop further. So within the progress that we make, that is something that reminds us that one, the goals that we set for ourselves are ideal and relate to the resolution that we have, but also how the progress made that may not have existed prior can lead to the notion of an epiphany. Epiphanies are, for those that don't know, are the awakening or the aha moments in which we have. And what is unique about epiphanies, it's the notion of how they likely are not to exist without these prereqs going forth into what establishes that of an epiphany. If we don't care to seek the truth, the probability of us finding it is slim to none. That's why it's important to be intentional about being real with ourselves along with being real with others. Well, along the lines of the epiphany in which you may experience is the notion of the revelations. Revelations are these profound takeaways that may not have existed prior, but it's the notion of establishing a system for yourself that allows you to embrace the idea of there being possibilities in your life to grow, advance, develop in this year that you may not have considered possible in 2024. I look forward to sharing more with you in terms of brief definitions in the next one, and I'll see you soon.